Welcome back. Today we are going to be comparing extension exercises, why people can't just do any extension exercise. The last video was comparing the use of rubber bands versus flex stand. Today we'll be using a dumbbell versus flex stand. Now you can use a dumbbell for extension exercises if you do not have carpal tunnel syndrome. If you have carpal tunnel syndrome, you get a twisting of the tissues when the hand is in the palm down position, and when you squeeze and flex your hand, you are flexing the muscles, tightening the flexor group, compressing the carpal tunnel. Then what you're doing is extending the wrist and stretching the muscles backwards, which puts even more compression, irritation on the carpal tunnel and causes friction through there, which irritates it even more. So with a dumbbell, if I'm here, I'm extending my wrist backwards, back down, back up. What I'm doing is flexing the flexor group here, tightening it, causing compression to the anterior portion of the wrist, and extending, so stretching it. So I'm tightening the flexor group, then trying to stretch it at the same time, which causes a lot of friction in the carpal tunnel. Again, if you're healthy, you can do this type of exercise. If you're not, stay away from it. What you want to do is pure extension. With FlexDen, great product we use in the clinic here for years now, is you get pure extension. Again, I still don't recommend that people do the palm down position when they have carpal tunnel syndrome. It's best to do it in the palm up position because the radius and the ulna ride side by side are in an open position. But again, even if you do go into palm down position, you're not contracting and flexing the flexor group. You're actually using pure extension only, utilizing the finger and wrist extensor muscles. Therefore, there's absolutely no compression on the flexor group or the carpal tunnel as you're performing these exercises, which is key to eliminating carpal tunnel syndrome. Again, you can still do this if you're healthy. The best one for carpal tunnel syndrome, palm up position right here, where I'm actually in a palm up position, extending the wrist, spreading the fingers apart, and moving the wrist back, and then back into the starting position. So again, next week we will compare another exercise with the FlexDen exercise program, and so you can see which products are best to use for treating carpal tunnel syndrome and other repetitive strain injuries. Thanks again.